Luka Doncic is back. What a performance from Luka Doncic, reminding everybody just who he is. Luka helping the Lakers finally beat the Nuggets. And the Lakers didn't just beat the Nuggets, guys. They took it to the Denver Nuggets. Luka Doncic was the difference maker. He was fantastic. 32 points, 10 rebounds, 7 assists, 4 steals, and a W. This was a signature performance from Luka, who absolutely delivered in this primetime matchup against Denver. Luka sending the NBA and the world a reminder that he is still that guy. He is still one of the top 3 players in the game today. And let's take a look at what he did against the Nuggets. Smash that like button, smash the subscribe button for more content just like this. There were some crazy narratives after the first couple of games. People saying that Luka was done. I saw some people saying he was washed, he was cooked. Are you kidding me? Did we all really forget who the hell this man is? I said it. Luka Doncic just needed time. This was a guy who was coming off a calf injury, and if you actually followed how he responded to previous injuries, it took him time to get his body right. This was a long delay he had of him not playing. And then on top of that, a lot of people forgot this dude was going through a lot mentally. That was psychological warfare that he was dealing with. He got blindsided. He got traded by the team that he really admired. The team that he played every game for. That's tough to swallow. So not only was Luka trying to get his body right, he was trying to get his mind right. And of course, the All-Star break helped him a ton. He had that one game out of the break, which I thought his playmaking was a lot better, but the offense still wasn't there. Didn't play in the second half, second night of a back-to-back, that win over the Blazers. But in this one, Luka looked like that killer that we had seen so many times with the Mavericks. He looked like vintage Luka Doncic. And I mean, you could just tell from how we began. He just played with a pep in his step. The energy was there. You see this beautiful full court touchdown pass to LeBron James. Like, Luka was active. He was aggressive. And he was just locked in. He was in the zone. Look at Luka. Beautiful pass there. Double team. Finds Jackson Hayes for the slam. And then Luka, look at this. Just absolutely dynamite. What a 3 from long distance over Westbrook. That right there is classic Luka. And then again, Luka, the 3, hand in his face, doesn't matter. He looks so much more comfortable shooting the basketball. That 3 ball was there. And then right here, Luka showing his defense, steals it, and then finds LeBron for the layup. Those two have been so good already as they continue to build their chemistry. And then Luka running the break here. Look at this. Again, finding LeBron for the slam. Like, I can't believe these guys are Lakers. They're playing with each other. Like, we're seeing it now, how deadly they can be. And then step back 3, no doubt about it. And Luka was pumped after that one. How many times do we see that when he was a Maverick? And then again, I mean, he just had Brown in hell, another triple. And then he had some words to somebody who was sitting there. And then Luka off glass and in. Like, this was just Luka, like the old Luka, man. Like, you couldn't stop him. He was just a man on a mission. And then right here, another steal. And he gets it to go. I thought his defense was really good tonight. A lot better than what it had looked like. And then Luka, look at that in slow motion. Gets through both Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr. Gets it to go. I don't know how on earth he got that one to drop. But he just gets through both defenders. And it looked like both Murray and Michael Porter Jr. stopped playing. And Luka wanted the foul call. But nonetheless, he gets the bucket to drop. So I thought Luka, this was easily his best game. But I thought he looked his best, like, in a while. Like, he really looked very, very mentally and physically engaged in this game. You know, it was a good thing to see that his playmaking was top notch. He came away with a couple of nice defensive takeaways, the 4 steals. And his offense, 10 for 22. Obviously, we've seen him shoot better, but that is definitely a shooting line that you're going to live with. And then the 4 triples, 4 for 9. We saw a couple of triples. This was a guy who couldn't buy a basket. He was a guy who couldn't buy a 3 in his first couple of games with the Lakers. And he started to see that ball go in early, and I just felt like that helped his confidence immensely. So Luka shot it well overall. 8 for 8 from the free throw line. He was a plus 20. Finished with the game high 32 points. And look, man, this changes everything for this Lakers team. I said it before. If you're getting the Luka Doncic that we knew we were going to get, and that is a guy who's a bona fide superstar, MVP candidate, 27 plus point per game scorer, it changes the whole dynamic for the Lakers. You got to credit the Lakers as a whole, because they did get a lot of great contributions in this one from guys like Austin Reeves, who continues to play well. Obviously, LeBron Rui, I thought, was very good. Vando. They did a really good job, the Lakers did, of swarming Jokic. Jokic was just 2 for 7 from the field. This was one of his worst offensive games of the season. So it was a team effort, but you saw the team elevated because of Luka. And now that Luka's in the mix, all of a sudden, the Nuggets don't seem so formidable to this Lakers team. They don't seem too scary, because now they have that star power that can match. And when you have a guy like Luka who can set the tone early, and we saw him do that with his shot making, his playmaking, and just his overall offense, he scored or assisted on pretty much 90%, I would say, of the Lakers' first quarter points. Early on, it was the Luka show. And when you have somebody like that, it really does wonders for your basketball team, because now all of a sudden it takes pressure off the other guys, and those role players that would have had to do more without a guy like Luka, they can just step into their more natural role and play with a lot less pressure. And we saw the ramifications of that. A lot of guys had good games. So that's what makes this team dangerous, is that they have Luka. If he plays like this, that superstar that he is, it really does change this team's ceiling going forward. And Luka, this was just a reminder that he ain't broken. He's not overweight. He didn't lose a step. He's not slow. He's not a role player. He's not what he once used to be. It was going to take time before we started to see this. And I can only imagine what Luka's got in store for his old team, the Dallas Mavericks, because that is the next Laker game on Tuesday night. So you guys better be ready for that one, because if you thought this one was special from Luka, that one's going to be even more special. But Luka Doncic with the Lakers has officially arrived. The tenure is here, and Lakers fans got a up-close glimpse of how it feels to be witnessing these Luka Doncic barrages, but it's on your side instead of the other side. And I'm pretty sure it feels pretty damn good. Lakers fans, let me know in the comment section down below. Anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts on this game, some of your main takeaways, Luka's performance, all that and more. Hit that like, subscribe, help me blow this video up. That is it for me. It's Luka signing off. Thanks so much for watching. I will catch you all again in the next one.